I moved back down to Cornwall in 2000 and took over a business that my parents had been running for 30 years. And together with my brother, who had started the Extreme Academy a year before, we were trying very hard to create a year-round kind of lifestyle concept based around this amazing beach in Cornwall. And so we set about trying to create something that was going to become a destination in its own right and iconic. And we very quickly, when considering kite surfing and different sort of restaurants and sports and equipment that you could hire and various other elements of the Extreme Academy, realised that it was very much like a ski resort but on the beach. And that has kind of stuck with us over the last decade as we've been developing the concept. So when we were looking at this project and deciding how we were going to deliver it, we took lessons from the various different ways that we have delivered the projects at Watergate over the last 10 years. We must have spent in the region of £10 million redeveloping Watergate Bay, and having used direct labour, having used main contractors, etc. I wanted to do this in a collaborative way rather than an adversarial sort of main contractor client arrangement, which can work very successfully, but in our case I wanted from the very beginning to have somebody on board who was working with us and part of the design process as much as part of the delivery. And Andy Cook from Ease was there from the very concept at the beginning right the way through the design process. And then David took over in about 2 years ago when we were in the process of starting the work towards the building project itself. And David then took us right the way through the building programme and delivered on time and as on budget as he could have done, given the many changes that I had along the way. And both Andy and David, really were instrumental in delivering the project and fulfilling our concept. We are already engaged working with them on our next concept at the moment.